I made this travel agent website with AI without any knowledge of coding, without being frustrated for hours that I can't move some element. So here is the header. Then I got also the popular destinations that work. When I click on the destinations, I'm going to find here the option to filtering. Of course, you can make it even more complex. It's completely up to you. I will just show you how we can achieve something like this. About us page that works, then also contact form that also works. So I will share with you step by step how we can build something like this. Let's go. So we're going to use a Claude design, and I'm using a Claude Pro account. It's going to be sufficient. So we're not going to straight up start prompting into Claude design what do we want. So first what we're going to do is that we have to get a hosting and domain for ourselves. I'm using Hostinger. Down below in the description, when you're going to click on it, you will get also a cheaper price. So when you're going to click here for the premium plan, and you're going to write here the code Marcus, you're going to get also 10% off. And the longer period you choose, the cheaper the price is going to be on monthly basis. So here in a search, you're just going to write here something yourdomain.com, and first year is completely for free. When you're going to continue to purchase it, don't do like any hosting or website builder or WordPress. You don't need it. Not necessary. So when this is finished, right, and you're gonna like click through it, then we're gonna come here to the Claude design. So what do you want to do now is that you want to come to Google, okay, and right here, travel agent, website template, and right here Webflow, or you're gonna write here Figma or Framer. And what you're gonna do is very simple. When you are going to find the website that you really like, just right click and click screenshot, capture full page. You want to scroll completely down before you're gonna screenshot it, and then on the top right just like save it, or you can go website to PNG and just like save it through the Google. Many ways how we can do it. Or if you like many things from multiple websites, you can screenshot those parts, and it's like, okay, I want to build me this site like I'm sending you a screenshot. Make it like that. That's simple. I just pasted this into the Claude. Make me a travel agent website. In screenshots, I'm sending you exactly how I want to have the site, deeply analyze it. Everything will be one index HTML. Ask me about the design, information, also animations, any important things. Mobile friendly and responsive. Let's go. Very simple. You can just write straight up, even right here, how we want to things, but just remind it to analyze how you want the site. Okay, now it's going to ask me questions. This is an important step, that it's going to ask me some important stuff, and then it's going to create a website. Okay, so I right now filled the questionnaire. You can even write more stuff to Claude to make. Now I'm going to click continue. Alright, so right now it made a site. It doesn't look bad at all. It needs a little bit of correction here and there, but it looks good. So the next step we're gonna do is that first I'm going to show you how you can do edits. Before you can make any big changes, when the website is going to be finished, you want to go to the top left, where you're gonna have, and you have option to duplicate the project. Do it, okay? Because when you're gonna duplicate the project, then it's very difficult for Claude to go back and going step backs. Primarily when you're gonna have something finished, so you don't have to redo it whole. And that's something that you want to do. For the edits, the first way is when you're gonna start writing on the bottom left, or on the top right, you can click present, and you're gonna click, sorry, not present, but comment, where you can draw, and you can then describe what you see and change it. And then of course, when you're gonna have edit here, that you can edit the text by yourself or the images by yourself, and that's something that you can do also by yourself. So here, when I'm going to click for the destinations, I have all these destinations here, which is good. Of course, you can have multiple more filters here, and for the booking we can have it more stuff. So let's just like redo it more, and then we're gonna see. I'm just going to write on the bottom left the changes. The next thing I want to also share with you is how we can add a working contact form. How we're gonna do it is that by adding a Web3 forms for free. So when you're gonna write here Web3 forms, and you're gonna open here the temporary email, that's what I'm going to do. Sign up and login. And when you're gonna click here, sign up and login, I'm going to click here, continue with the email. And then I'm going to paste here the email address and send verification code. And you're going to have a code right here. You're going to wait until it's going to come to your mail. And then here we are. All right, continue. And we're going to choose a plan, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. So I agree, continue, free, continue with the free plan. Here you would just write your website that you bought the domain, or if you have one already. And now I'm going to add a form access key. And here is my form access key, and then the code for forms working. Okay, we got it. Now I'm going to also send this code here. Okay, and now we got it. So it's going to start working on this. When I go to dashboard here, I would have the form setup, for example, and submissions, and I would have the submissions that I have connected to the site. I will show you in the end how it works. So here it started to work. Now we just have to wait. This is constantly what you want to do. So everything works. When I'm going to come here to destinations, destinations work. I can also search locations here. There is also moving this balloon there, and also there is a contact form right here. So everything is great. You can even have a blog there that you're gonna have the option to write articles you can share with Claude to make it. Now, what is important to say is that whenever you're gonna have new destinations, you need to write Claude with pictures and everything that you want to add there. Okay, so something is like filled out, or I don't know, last places available. So that's something that you want to have. Now, of course, it's not difficult to export it, because all I wrote here, export me this whole site as an index.html. I'm going to click download, and it's downloaded. Now I'm going to come to Hostinger, and I'm going to click on the profile. And when I'm going to be here on a profile, you're gonna find websites, and there you're gonna have company tutorials, and then you're gonna have files, access files. Public HTML index, okay, delete. And now we're gonna click on a download, and I'm going to paste it here, and it needs to be only index.html, right? Rename. And look at that. Now when I go to website, company tutorials, look at that. We have a fully working website. How quickly and easily was this? Now, yes, you have to replace the images. So for example, you're gonna say, just leave me the placeholders there. I'm going to upload the images there so a person can click on it and view the images. And you have to write all the kind of like the stuff for the destination. Of course, that takes the work, but the actually making the website is not difficult, as you've seen. Now, find a template, make it by yourself, you got it. Not difficult, you got it. And then there is no problem, right? So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope this video was beneficial and helpful on your journey, and have a great day, and goodbye.